Hello and welcome to this tutorial from aboutyourenglish.com. This tutorial is about writing a cover letter for a job application. First impressions are important, and in the case of a cover letter, the impression you make will determine whether you get a chance to meet a potential employer. The secret to a good, effective cover letter is brevity, clarity, and sincerity. What is sincerity in a cover letter? The reader of a cover letter can easily see how much effort the writer has put into the letter. So it's important to show that you have done some research about the company. Get the name of a person to address the letter to. To whom it may concern simply lacks sincerity. And learn about how the company is involved in the kind of work that you can contribute to. Start your letter like this example. Your return address should include your telephone number and email address. Skip a space and write the date. After the addressee's name, include the person's job title. Then add as few as 3 paragraphs, and certainly not more than 4. An opening or introduction, an explanation of your interest in the position and your qualifications, and a closing paragraph. Here's a sample opening paragraph written in response to an advertisement for a job opening. Dear Mr. Weiss, I'm writing to introduce myself and to express interest in the opening for an accountant that I saw posted on the Kelsey and Alton website today. And here's a second paragraph for this letter. The second paragraph provides some information about work experience and education, but this should be brief and not come directly from the resume. My resume describes my education and experience in accounting in detail, but briefly, I got my bachelor's degree in accounting 3 years ago, and since then I have been working at a small accounting firm. I like my present job, but the opportunity to work in auditing for Kelsey and Alton would allow me to be more involved in that area. I've done some auditing at my present job, and it is what I enjoy most. In the closing paragraph, indicate that you will call the person you're writing to. It's important to tell the person that you will follow up soon. Thank you for taking time to read my resume. At the end of this week, I will be in touch with you to answer any questions you may have about my qualifications for the position and to ask for an appointment to meet with you. Avoid expressions like, "Feel free to contact me" in your closing paragraph. It sounds somewhat arrogant. You are the one who needs the appointment, and you need to make the effort to contact the person you are writing to. But you surely should include your phone number and email address after your return address in the upper right-hand corner of your letter. Here's the opening of another sample letter. Dear Miss Breen, I noticed your advertisement in Cosmetology News for a hairdresser, and the qualifications listed match my education and work experience. Here's the second paragraph. I'm graduating next month with a certificate in cosmetology, and my instructor, Jane Foster, encouraged me to apply for the opening you advertised. Miss Foster is also willing to be a reference. While I was a student, I helped out as a cashier at Alan Broussard Hairstylist, and that experience was very valuable. Mr. Broussard has said I can use his name as a reference as well. And here's the closing paragraph for this letter. I'm enclosing my resume, which includes my experience at 2 part-time jobs since I graduated from high school. I'll give you a call in 3 or 4 days, and I do hope I can arrange an appointment to meet with you. Thank you for taking time to read my resume. Be sure to print out your letter to proofread it for correct spelling, grammar, and punctuation. And don't forget to sign your letter. Thank you for watching, and please check out aboutyourenglish.com.